Car crashes can happen in an instant and sometimes leave you with injuries that can last years and really affect your quality of life. When you're hurt, it's important to get help and the proper care. We've learned today that getting injured in a car accident can be tricky business if you don't have a doctor you can trust. Doc, tell us, why are you here today?
Well, the key word that you just said, quality of life. I want to make sure that people have that quality of life going forward. And if you sustain an injury from a car accident or a slip and fall and you damage the soft tissue, as I explained earlier, the spine, you need to take care of that. And damaging the soft tissue, you lose the ability to properly support those joints of the spine. It's going to greatly interfere with your quality of life going forward. And that's what's the most important thing. People weren't looking to have an accident. They weren't looking to be injured. They want to be made whole again. And that's the sad thing when you don't get with a doctor that truly cares about you. You're going to end up with a doctor that's part of the problem. They're hooked up with just trying to make money, not trying to help people out. And that's why it's so important to look for doctors that care about people. And there's so many out there. And when you get a doctor that you can trust, that's his main objective, is to help make you whole again, to restore you back to your pre-injury status. And that's the most important thing.
And you're a doctor that really cares about people. And so when someone contacts your office, what can they expect from you and your staff?
Well, what they can expect from me and my staff is a staff that cares, a staff that's knowledgeable, professional, and caring. And we're going to do what we can to get you back to your pre-injury status. And more importantly, we're going to educate you on the philosophy of chiropractic. So sometimes a bad thing like having a car accident, that can bring you into an office because you sustain injuries, but at the same time, you're going to get enlightened about something you may not have known about. So overall, we're going to try to improve your quality of life, and improve your overall health by not just addressing the injury that brought you into our office, but introducing you to health, to chiropractic care, and the philosophy of proper nutrition, proper eating, everything that goes along with improving the quality of life. That's what you get at a Doc Tony clinic, because we care.
Now, you don't have the typical doctor image. What do you say to people when they ask you, are you really a doctor?
Well, what I'll tell them is, what does a doctor look like? You know, if you need me to, wear a white coat and say, Dr. Crothers right across the front, if that's what people need, then, I'm not their guy. What I've learned as I've gotten older is that it's not, how a person dresses, it's about what's on the inside. So you can always tell something about somebody when you get to know them, not so much by their appearance.
We have learned a lot today about what to do if you're ever injured in an auto accident. We hope you are never faced with this situation. But if you find yourself in need of assistance, call Doc Tony at 1-888-8863 for a free consultation at one of his 3 convenient locations, or you can visit his website at www.doctony.org. Thank you for watching and have a great day.
What's up, Jacksonville? Doc Tony. And this handsome guy here is my dog, Petey. Being injured in a car accident can be a tricky business. It's important to be with a doctor and an attorney you can trust. That's why you call the doctor first. And call me, Doc Tony, the doctor you know you can trust, provides you with all your accident needs. I have 3 convenient locations on the north, south, and west side of town. And if you need transportation, hey, I provide that with a cold drink. So call me, Doc Tony, at 1-888-8863. And remember, Jacksonville, I'm more than a catchy number. I'm real. What's up, Jacksonville? Doc Tony, and I've been taking care of people injured in car accidents for over 20 years. If you're injured, it's important to be with a doctor and an attorney you can trust.
He set me up with an appointment the next day. They picked me up. They gave me a cold drink because I was thirsty, and I was just like, oh, I got to go there again. His staff is very friendly. They're helpful, kind, they're always supportive. Every time I call, I can get an answer.
So call me, Doc Tony, at 1-888-8863. And remember, Jacksonville, I'm more than a catchy number. I'm real.